Peace, Demon World. At this time, I am Nicole Monique Pace, the Queen Empress, Shadow Priestess, Esoteric Soul Star, and I'm here to keep this realm and reality current in World War III, Agape, and infinite gratitude to the Soul Family constellation. Today is Jupiter Day, and that's Thursday, March 17th, 2022. The sun is currently 26 degrees into the Piscean archetype. So first things first, I'm shouting out all Pisceans, acknowledging a star day today, the day a star was born, right? Or incarnated, however you want to put that, all right? To support us all in some shape, form, or fashion, all right? So peace and more power to you and all of your individual missions, as I greatly appreciate your service to us all. Thank you, Pisces. All right, at the top of Jupiter's hour, 7:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon is currently 14 degrees into the Virgo archetype. This is what the Sabian Symbols has to say about 14 degrees Virgo. A family tree, roots. The ambitious focus more on branches than roots, yet true spiritual success answers a deep need for continuance. Understanding how ancestral qualities have left their mark. There is great responsibility attached to the power of faith and charisma. It is inevitable that one with these abilities will be influential and guide those without them into the seeding of what is to come. Leaders need to be faithful to the collective needs of those they lead, with whom, on some level, they share common roots, which roots are the very authority for leadership and the source of their strength. All right. With that being said, let's stay current, check our alignment, and talk aspects. Today, Uranus and Taurus sextiles Mercury and Piscean, and you can go to Mercurial Day, March 16, 2022 for that message. Right now, let's get ready for Jupiter and Piscean conjunct Mercury and Piscean. Jupiter influences personal expansion, right? And regulates, expansion through experiences, rather, right? And it regulates fortune as one implements wisdom from those experiences. Mercury influences communication, assimilations, and conscious processes. These energies in the sign of Pisces relate to philanthropy, the psyche, spirituality, artistic and creative expression, what's hidden, idealism, and manifestation, all right? So when planets are conjunct, there's less than 10 degrees of separation between them, right? And that combines the influence of both these planets involved, thereby creating intense possibilities of dualities of both planets. Which sets things in motion. So be aware that from Saturn's Day, the 19th, through Mars Day, the 22nd, spontaneous endings and beginnings can happen with communications, assimilations, and a change in good fortune, considering your experiences as it relates to all possibilities with spirituality, idealism, artistic and creative expression, manifestation, the psyche, philanthropy, and imagination. So let's see what the tarot says. It's been a long time coming with an offer for someone. This person has been going through a lot alone. As for the most part, things do not manifest with partners and or they significantly receive injustice in some way, possibly even within the legal system. This person relies heavily on their spirituality, patience, and just overall spiritual growth, okay? He or she has they have to frequently pull themselves out of the mud. Most partners, they want to overly control the situations, as opposed to work together equally. So the relationships dismantle rather quickly for the most part too. This person is adamant about keeping that type, of energy away from them at this time because it only seeks to drain their energy. This person is ready for reciprocity. This person could even be attacked in their dreams as the other party invades their energy. The universe says this resilient person hasn't gone through their hardships in vain. Success is here, and a life of good health and well-being is here, especially as it relates to family of some sort, okay? Notoriety is here in some way too, like some kind of public recognition of this person's leadership and abilities. So be aware that the other entity is likely choosing to continue to participate in their toxic and regressive behaviors, okay? But despite that, a new life phase is here so long as this person chooses to stay grounded and push through the adversity, okay? Next up is Neptune and Pisces sextile North Node in Taurus. Neptune in Pisces removes materialized constraints and delusions, activating spiritual vision, creativity, and abilities of the psyche as it relates to philanthropy, matters of the soul, and artistic expression. North Node in Taurus influences progression of the soul's overall journey as it relates to personal possessions, materialism, conventionality, reliability, core values, and comfortability. And considering sextiles denotes an external opportunity to authentically co-create, be aware that starting from Sunday, the 20th, of opportunities to produce something, rather new with another person, place, or thing as it relates to your realistic ideals with spirituality and artistic expression and overall progression of the soul as it relates to personal possessions, core values, and materialism. So let's see what the tarot says. And someone has been seriously restricting themselves from their own happiness by staying loyal to something that's keeping them imprisoned in some way, okay? This person is being challenged to maintain their boundaries and know that doing so secures more abundance and fertility. Whatever they're linked up with could have been a strong emotional and spiritual connection before. However, now it's very toxic and stagnant, okay? This is really showing up as a very strong connection, particularly with emotions, like maybe even a marriage. However, there is no hope for it, and communication is terrible. Someone could even be reclusive on purpose with their silence. Someone has, or there's a choice for this imprisoned person to truly be happy by being independent from the situation. There could be even multiple people that'll be happy about this choice, but this person is walking away. Somebody's walking away, okay? And making this change could affect finances. However, this choice is aligned with this person's own, personal manifest destiny, okay? Their own North Node. A new financial opportunity will present itself as this person continues to separate from this connection that was just way below their value. The universe says this is difficult, but the person making this change is protected as he or she transitions into a new life phase. This person has been getting wise counsel, whether it was spiritual and or, through an, advisor, like a counselor or somebody, about this connection and how debilitating it is for them to stay loyal to it, okay? There's another partnership for this person if they decide to communicate their grievances and, again, do the work to move on. All right. And we had 2 spiritual sweat cards come out for the day. So the first one, rise above your fuckheadedness. Okay. We're all fuckheads in our own way. The trick to winning at life is developing the ability to identify our own flavor of fuckheadedness and then rise above it. What one little thing can you do different-ish and better-ish today, you beautiful fuckhead you? And then we have love like people aren't total assholes. Of course you've been hurt. People could be stupid, selfish, destructive fucknuts, but choosing to live life with your dukes up, waiting for the asshole and everyone to come out, insulates you from the brilliance in people. You'll be a force to be reckoned with if you love people with the tenderness and ferocity of someone who's digging for the gold in everyone. All right, that is what I have for you today. Stay spiritually strapped out here. Don't get washed up under the current, and I'm going to talk to you soon. Peace.